That's very true.
Alrighty. Barney, you are up first.
Oh, wonderful. Let me take a quick look at the board. So I am right there. These two are with us, right? This chick here and the
Yes.
boy. All
Yes,
right,
those are the ones you're escorting to the village of vallaki.
gotcha. Okay.
Are you awake?
And it seems like it's been like 8 years since we played this.
It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay, so what am I gonna do? All right, I will charge over to this guy right over here, and I'm gonna whack away with him with my short sword. Wait a minute, my pike. I forgot. I'm a two-hand guy. Where'd the short sword come? Oh shit! Does a 10 hit him?
No, the 10 does not.
All right. Well, that's it for me.
Alright. She's gonna run up to this one.
Are you awake? Okay.
That hits and kills this one.
Oh, thank God, they're just a bundle of sticks.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, quick blades.
And we're narrowing it down.
It's in numbers.
He is marked misses on both of his attacks. Druid's gonna wild shape. And I'm just gonna move him over here.
Ah. So you are a motherfucker.
And that was his bonus action.
What? I tried 30 minutes ago.
So this is gonna be a bite on Linnea. Linnea.
Potato, potato.
You when you do that shit.
Lawrence.
That is a 20 to hit Linnea.
Yeah.
For 9 piercing, Linnea needs to make a DC 13 strength save.
Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy.
No, you're
Sure,
prone.
I don't think
Oh.
it's got a wolf.
Yes, hi, hello, goodbye, I'm going back to bed. I just woke up, Walls. This isn't the kind of welcome I need, just because I'm...
I'm sorry, you were the first one in front of the druid.
Because you put me there.
Right, so...
I thought the druid was one of us.
We're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bonus action.
Alright, who are you putting it on?
I said the druid.
Alright.
And we're gonna fire off a longbow shot.
Woo!
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
Well, you take out the wolf. And Linnea just has a snarling druid over her.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright.
Yeah, better than a wolf.
How's that druid looking?
Looks like druid's looking pretty fine.
Should probably
The
start
wild sheep absorbed most of that damage,
taking-
sadly.
figured. I don't
But
know
I
how
figured
strong-
I'd knock it out of wild shape.
Yeah. Well, time to mosey on out of town. And, I'm just gonna hit this one back here with good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead.
Tried and true.
Tried and true, that is a miss.
So it's somewhere between a 12 and a 20. We're narrowing it down.
Slowly but surely.
Linnea.
Well, I need to stand up.
You stand up.
Let's see.
Kick her arse.
Um,
I know I need to take care of the dumb druid.
yeah, you do. You need to take care of the not Steve.
Not.
You hand it.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured.
Alrighty.
Hi, goodbye. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Rook.
Okay. So Rook is going to scoop up some sand beneath his boot, and he's going to rub it between his hands. And you see the shadows kind of gleam around him, and all of a sudden you hear a bunch of whisperings like. Then I'm going to cast Sleep at level 2. And I'm going to center it on the druid.
It has no effect.
Has no effect? It does, what about the others, the within 20 feet of it?
Let's see. Are the twig blights immune to that?
I think so.
No, they can actually be put to sleep. So that is 20 feet of it. Hold on. So that one, that one, that one, that one's out of range. So I'm just gonna mark the ones.
So these trees aren't fighting fair. They're not clicked to the grid.
I know.
Stupid Groots.
I was like, granted, if you hit Alt, and measure, it won't snap to the grid.
Yeah, but it'll give you weird fucking decimals.
Well, oh well.
Is 14.9 less than 20?
I don't know. That sounds like it'd be more than 20.
It's 149.
So those are all the ones that fell asleep.
Okay.
Good.
Then I will bonus action. Let's see if I have one left. I do have left. Okay, I'll do an evil eye on the druid.
Alright, so that's gonna be a charisma. And what is the DC?
My DC is 14.
That is a 14.
Okay. I forget. Is it meet and beat? Is that what it is?
Yep, meet and beat.
Okay, then he's fine. And then so I will use my movement to get back here. And Bishop is going to go fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 50, right there in that tree.
Ka!
Ah! And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Shooty.
Alright, I think I'm gonna shoot at this chuckle.
Alrighty, go ahead. That is a hit.
12
It's
and
at
15.
and it's at this one.
Yes.
Death. Alright, so anything else for you?
I'm gonna shoot at the druid.
Do you have extra attack yet or no?
No, we don't
I
get
have
that.
action surge.
but I don't think I want to use that. But can't I use my bonus action to use my hand since
Uh,
I'm not moving?
you can only draw one weapon until you have the dual wielding feat.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so
Then
next turn you can use your free action to draw that other hand crossbow and use that for your bonus
okay.
action.
Then I just stand here glaring at everything.
Alrighty. Twig Blight. Only two are currently moving, so this one will move here. This one will move right there. Let's see, what do they got? Actually, they really can't do much right now. That's all they can do.
Their movement's that limited?
Yeah.
Cool. All right,
Literally
since
just a pile of sticks.
yeah. All right, I am going to move up here. I'm going to attack the druid with my bike.
Go ahead.
Oh, there's a 13 hit.
13. That is a hit.
Sweet. 10 piercing.
You rolled-
How's it look?
you rolled-
It's pretty okay.
All right, I'm going to use my action surge and strike again.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
That is a miss.
That's a miss. All right, that's it for me.
So 13 is the magic number.
It's the magic number.
Right on.
Lucky 13.
That makes me so happy.
So
Dear.
Rena's gonna stab this one. It's dead. Ismark's gonna move there. That one's dead. He'll move right there. That's a miss. He'll try with the short sword. It's dead.
Yeah, they only have what, like 4 health?
Yeah. So if you hit them, they're probably gonna die.
Unless you roll absolute minimum damage on a spell.
Yep. Druid is gonna wild shape again.
Figures.
Let's see. What does he want to do this time?
Squirrel. Pick a squirrel.
Something small that we can step on.
A chipmunk.
Or a baby.
A goldfish, if you will.
A goldfish.
Parrot.
No, you leave fucking what's his face out of this. You leave Xanathar's goldfish out of this.
Oh no, my brain went to Critical Role and Keela.
Actually, mine went to Cosmo and Wanda.
Oh,
It's Big Kitty.
Big chunkus.
Staros.
Oh Lord, she coming.
What's Stars doing here?
Hey, look, it's Taros. It's the big dumb scary idiot baby.
And it's
Wow.
gonna do a claw attack at Barney, who just hit him.
Alrighty. Misses. Now, with that miss, how often do I do this? I'm going to use my reaction. I'm going to spend one superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. There we go.
Go ahead.
Alright, so it's a 1d8. Well, first I got to roll. See if I hit it. Fuck, does 11 hit that thing? Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I'm done.
You got this, Vasati.
Okay, so
Subtract all.
bonus action for casting Hunter's Mark
Hunter's Mark.
on the druid. Or rather, the kitty.
Rawr.
Meow.
Meow.
And... Pew! That's a miss.
That is a miss.
Yeah, but I got the 2 damage two damage sources stacked on them.
Yeah. Talem.
Mm. You know, I just realized I can do that too. So I'm going to use Hex on its strength for its stat, and after that, you know what I'm gonna do.
All right.
Eldritch Blast?
Mind reader right there. You got me.
Go ahead. That hits.
And the Hex. I'm guessing this thing doesn't have necrotic resistance.
It does not.
Eldritch Kitty, man, those things were scary.
I know. Linnea.
Are you gonna try to nuke it with a smite? No, you still have your spell because you didn't hit.
Oh, that's true. I didn't hit.
If it doesn't hit, you keep the spell.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. If you
with
don't
divine
hit with
smite.
Oh, okay, okay.
Divine Smite is, don't cast unless you hit.
that'll hit.
That'll
Holy
hit.
shit.
I think that's max divine smite damage. Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn.
I was real angry that I missed the first time.
All right. Anything else for you?
No.
Okay. Rook.
Yeah, Rook's gonna shy away from that blast of radiant energy. He's gonna rub back his hand and summon some shadows to it. We're gonna cast Dark Bolt.
Go ahead.
Dang it! I clicked the wrong thing.
Don't you fight with this like every single time?
It's one of my favorites ones, but I'm trying to kill it.
That is a miss.
Yeah. All right.
Still cool.
I mean, it would have been cold
It would have been
if
cold.
it hit.
It would have been very cold.
I mean, you could use two of those other blasts to hit the twig blights.
I'll try. I'll try to hit it. I'll try the other two on it.
All right. Go ahead.
Dang it! Hang on. Hang on. It froze up a little bit. One sec.
Curse your roll 20.
That hits.
That hits.
One damage.
For
And I'll send the other one to it.
And it needs to make a con save. Which it does.
Bear.
I'll make. I'll send the last one at it.
Oh.
Burn. And then
Another con save.
I'll bonus action. Use Evil Eye.
Okay, failed the con save.
It has no reaction.
And it passed. Alright, that's my turn.
Shooty.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the big kitty.
You may certainly try. You hit the kitty. You monster. Kitty is gone. Druid is back.
You're welcome.
And I think that's its wild shape allotment for the day.
Nah, keep shooting the cat.
Just hallucinate
Yeah,
and
that's
just
like
think.
that's my turn. On my next turn, I think I might have to use my action to.
Yeah. I mean, you can do your bonus action to do that.
Alright, yeah, bonus action real.
Twig blights. This one is not asleep, so it's gonna finish walking up there. This one's gonna walk up to Barney. And 2 attacks on Barney.
All right.
Oh no.
How bad could they be? Just a splinter.
Say 13 misses, 8 misses.
That's their go.
I'm up. All right, I am going to swing that pike at our druid friend.
Go ahead.
No friend of mine.
24.
That hits.
That hits. Damn it. Only 5.
Still
Oof.
alive.
Still alive.
That
And
was
then,
no bueno.
say when you miss a creature. Okay, no, that's not that one. Sweeping attack. All right, so I'm going to spend another superior die for my sweeping attack. So I get to swing at the creature next to it. 5 feet original target. Takes equal to the number on your superior die. So I'm going to roll another d8. All right, so the tree thing within 5 feet here, he takes 7. And subtract another superiority die. I need a macro for that. All right, cool. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. She's gonna run over here and stab this sleeping one. It's dead.
Yeah, he is.
It's dead.
Ignore the
It's
sleeping
kindling.
twigs.
It is kindling at this point.
Death.
You just like you hear Bishop just like murmur in the trees, like you can attack the ones that are still awake.
Nah,
Death.
man, get the sleeping babies.
Dead.
And that's his turn. Druid's turn. What is the druid gonna do? Out of wild shapes. That's not fun.
Well, you realize that druids are primarily caster classes, right?
I know. And that's
Does
why
Drew realize
Oh,
that
you're
they're
all about to die,
primarily
aren't you?
class? What?
Yeah, Walls, what's that?
well,
I
I'm
funny.
slightly.
I can do that too.
I mean, a 15-foot cube originating from him.
Well, that's a rectangle.
Yeah, bro, it's
Fine.
oh.
Well, a rectangle is a square.
It's not a cube.
No,
not
a
a cube.
rectangle's different from a square, not equal sides.
Well, anyways, it's gonna hit Lanaya, Barney, and Ismark.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Won't it also hit herself as well?
Nope, because it comes from her. As he slams his staff into the ground and casts Thunder Wave.
It also hits homegirl
Depend-
over here.
Depends on how he's casting it.
Level 2. Yeah, she's gonna be in it as well.
Homegirl.
So everyone make con saves.
Don't judge me.
Hold on a sec. There's a tree on fire outside my house. Give me a second.
What?
Sure.
What?
Go ahead.
What?
Take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture.
That's a fail.
Yeah, I failed.
But oh no, 10 damage.
Okay, so Arena's really hurt. is
I almost said, how is she really hurt when she only took 10 damage? But she's like a
Like-
noble. Doesn't have any like class levels problem.
yeah, she is not well trained at all.
Never mind the fact that she keeps rolling nat 20s.
And that's not well trained. That's a
She's trained with a rapier at the very least. And as the druids go.
Ooh.
Saudi.
Did that knock us back?
Yeah, actually, you get knocked back 10 feet.
I thought that was part of that.
Well, seeing as I've... Nope, can't do that. Okay. Can't do that either. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot her.
That is a hit.
Alright. Hunter's Mark and Slayer's Prey.
And you shoot her through the eye.
Shot through the eye.
Nice.
Lame.
He kind of yells in pain as he falls to the ground, yanking out the arrow.
oh,
Oh, yeah.
bro, you should have left them.
You see the eyeball on the end skewered.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
At
you
least
do.
he went bad with his eye.
That was oof.
Okay, so was this the second encounter for the night? I can't remember.
I can't either.
I think
Or
you
I
only
think
had
it
one.
was.
Okay.
I think you only had one.
Okay.
Sorry, just got back.
What was the tree that was on fire?
Like one house down, like lightning struck the tree, and it's small fire, yeah, but it was like the first time I got to call 911.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I took a small
right.
picture of it. It's like right by the power line, so people are like, yeah, that could be a problem.
That is, great.
I took a little picture of it. I'll put it in Discord.
Well, if we lose you, we know what happened.
Yeah, his house burnt down around him as the tree fell over on his house.
No, it's raining outside. We're good.
I'm fine.
Is it like storming? Like thunderstorm?
Actually, it is raining. I didn't even hear the thunder, but apparently, yeah, there's just a small tree outside on fire.
It probably got hit by lightning.
Yeah, I know.
That shit's gonna be cool to look at once it's put out.
Yeah, funny
Okay.
enough, it's right next to the power line that got down just last week.
Hmm.
Or 2 weeks.
It's cursed.
I'm excited for Amazon to start sending packages out by drone because now I can start carrying a slingshot around with me, knock them out of the air, and get a present. It'll be just like Animal Crossing.
Like it's picked up a little bit outside, but like that was like a few minutes ago. It's like the top of the tree is now like starting to catch a bit more
Oh God.
Oh,
Wonderful.
fire. I'm like, cool.
that's a little bit of fire.
Yeah, just a little bit of fire. Not enough for me to panic, but enough like, I should probably do something about that.
And you did. You called the fire department.
First time ever.
You did call the fire department. You did your civic duty.
You know what? Someone should give you a medal or a parade.
Damn right.
Or DM's inspiration if he doesn't already have it.
No.
I don't think I've. How long does that DM inspiration last?
Until you use it.
Oh, well, I still got mine. I'm good.
I got one. I forgot about it.
Keep forgetting about that thing.
What do you do for that? I forget.
Gives you advantage on your death save.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, Bishop needed that last night. Or the other night.
You
Wait,
should
no, he
drink.
didn't even get to roll death saves. Never mind, I forgot.
You just got murdered.
You will
He
get
got
revenge at some point.
straight up molly mocked.
No, literally Molly mocked.
I'm excited for his new character, though.
Oh gosh, Walls. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my notes. Can you remind us what we're supposed to be doing?
You're supposed to be taking Irina and Ismark to Vallaki for
Okay.
safety.
Take him to the new town. Same as the old town, but nicer.
It is a nice town. Vallaki is a very happy town. Welcome
Before
to
we go,
Vallaki, such
could we
a
search the body?
happy town. Yes, you can search the body.
Give me the money.
I was not singing the Welcome to Duloc song.
Yes,
Yeah,
you were.
Wipe your face.
Please keep off of the grass.
Shiny your shoes, wipe your face.
Please do not please do
Duloc
not sue us, DreamWorks. We are just having fun.
Barovia is the perfect.
Oh, that's
place.
right, we were discussions.
Yeah.
Don't sue us or copyright us. But
No,
go ahead.
DreamWorks.
The law
As
is more
long
than
as
30
you don't,
seconds.
like,
What do I roll?
Roll investigation.
as long as we don't break out like Disney music,
We're fine.
Don't
they will
even
be okay.
Just say Misney.
We're here in Barovia. What a wonderful
Wonderful
place.
place.
Oh no, here we go.
There.
Parody law.
We are protected as long as we switch the words to fit the campaign. They can't do anything.
A whole new place called Barovia.
You seem to not understand how YouTube copyright works. To be fair, no one else does either. It copyright strikes for everyone.
Actually, they fixed their copyright system where you can actually properly contest it now.
Did they though?
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
going to put a copyright strike against it myself.
Alrighty, with that investigation, you find a stick. A big stick the druid was carrying.
Does this look arcane in any way?
A statue almost, if you will?
It does not look arcane in any way. It looks like this druid just went up to a tree, broke off one of its limbs or branches, and was carrying it around as a staff.
I'm just going to cast Create Bonfire and just throw this thing into the fire.
Shooty.
Sorry, I think my Discord keeps going a little wonky.
All good.
Is there a tree on fire outside your house too?
No, my internet just sucks.
Shooty,
I feel that.
Shooty, you actually walk over to some of the twig blights, and you get a closer look at them. You notice their faces are almost human-like, almost as if they were screaming in terror.
Well, that's unsettling. I just walk away and just not care, really. Unless someone asks, I'm not saying a word.
Shooty just walks away after investigating one of the twig blights.
Granted, I don't blame Shooty if I saw that.
Yeah, no, man.
I have no meth and I must scream. Got it. Fuck off. I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No thanks.
Oh, thanks. Don't mind
Wrong
me.
character,
I'll
Walt.
just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please.
Alrighty, so You don't really find too much on the druid besides the stick. I mean, you find a pouch that has berries in it.
My favorite. Poison. Poison berries.
They could be good berries.
We don't have anything to pick you up if you die if they are poison.
We could feed them to the kids we're transporting.
We
Holy
can hear
crap.
you, you know.
Just
And we're-
kidding. Just maybe you knew what these berries were. That's all I'm saying. Are you a berryologist?
Bishop will
No.
fly down and eat a berry.
All right. Well,
Bishop blows up.
Damn it!
Say hi to Makira for me.
No, and it's not because they were poison. It's because so much nutrients was packed into it, the bird's body couldn't handle it.
Oh, it seriously blew up?
It really blew up.
In a
Wait,
puff
what?
of... I'm kidding. The bird's
Aw.
fine. Bishop just looks a bit chubbier.
Aww.
You see him like he's on the ground and he tries to fly, but it takes him like 3 times before he can finally fly back up.
Aww. He's a borb.
He's like,
Putting some meat on those undead bones.
just like
Ah!
he just gives a low croak and just like does a bird cleaning beak and lands back.
Vasadi. This is just a joke, but Vasadi licks her lips and is like, dinner. Looking at Bishop.
Elf.
Brooke just like shakes his head. He's like, you realize he's undead right now, right?
I was going to point that out. He looks undead.
Yeah, I still haven't fixed that yet. I'm trying.
And a raven lands on Caleb's head.
He's still.
Caleb instantly goes down to the ground.
Wait, are you talking about?
Oh no, they weigh too much.
No,
New
a different raven.
Oh,
Thin Raven.
that one's not mine.
No. But ravens around here are a calling card of death. It's no wonder that they would usually show up after something like this. Well then, shall we be off?
is this a safe spot to take a short rest?
It is late in the night.
Also,
You guys were
one-
saying you guys were about to set up camps.
When the feral druid attacked.
Yeah.
So we take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
What was the
So,
watch order again?
Kaylin was going to take the first watch.
Linnea and Vasadi can take 2.
I'll take the last watch.
I'll help out Barney.
Well, you all take the first. You all go to bed, and I'll wake you up when it's time.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh goddamn! Again.
Here we go.
Roll low.
Here we go.
Run out spell slots, guys.
Let's see. Go ahead
She's
and
curled
roll.
up under a tree.
Caleb, roll me a d100.
Give me a sec.
Bunnies. Just bunnies.
What'd you roll?
It's out there. Can you all
Eight.
see it?
No,
86.
I was on a
86.
separate page, so Okay, 86. Okay.
It's
Caleb,
a
you look up and you notice the moon is full. Roll a wisdom save.
Ooh.
Didn't we already?
Wait, yep, never mind. Yep, scratch that. You're fine. You're fine. I will pick a different one then. Roll another D100 then.
Oh, god damn it!
Because you already had passed that night.
12.
Lucky number 12 for me. Come on.
bunnies with cookies.
It's Santa.
I swear to God, if anything comes out of here, you're
Alright.
going to regret it.
Alright, you're just kind of walking around camp, and you guys have all set up tents. You hear scrounging through some of the bags in the tents.
Caleb's gonna investigate it.
You look in one of the tents and you see little bandits. Little bank robbers with masks
What?
eating your rations.
Raccoons.
We have raccoons.
Trash pandas. Get them.
Yep.
D&D Trash Panda.
How many?
There's about 6 of them.
Fireball.
I wish. I wish. This is my bag.
It is in your tent, yes. They're kind of
I'm
looking up at
just-
you.
If you want to get out of this alive, drop what you have and empty your pockets.
Roll animal handling.
Oh shit, I thought they were like little goblins or something.
No, they were
Raccoons.
They're
Raccoons.
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 The raccoons. They look up at you and they just continue nibbling on the rations.
I'm gonna kick one. Just run in and kick it.
It goes, yipe!
Godly squeak.
Gonna
They
just
squeak.
I'm gonna start stomping.
But I got cute little hands.
No, they stole from me. Fuck them.
They took your rations. Turn them into rations.
That's it. Yeah. Make a hat.
Wow, Caleb, that's a really nice raccoon hat you're wearing.
I know, I made it myself.
They
Yeah,
start
name's,
they start taking
Caleb
off.
Crockett.
They start taking off, and you just see one of them start climbing out of your bag and continue running.
I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Your bag.
You're gonna shoot the raccoon with an eldritch blast.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hell
This
yeah.
was a baby.
I don't fucking care.
It was a thief.
This is how like origin stories.
We have a zero tolerance policy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, shoot the raccoon. You shoot the raccoon. I mean, it's also dried meats and
bread
cheese.
line.
Damn.
Oh, damn, you really pissed off with that goddamn raccoon.
God, you
Oh,
hate
look at that.
raccoons.
I need to see how many hit points raccoons have.
A baby raccoon.
Note to yourself. Don't steal from Caleb.
I
Right?
steal. I don't get stolen from.
Don't take Caleb's cookies, man.
Okay, you obliterate the baby raccoon.
That's right.
Is there anything left of it?
Its body's there.
Could I just spend like the rest of the time like trying to make like a Davy Crockett-esque hat?
Roll survival.
Gotta skin it.
No, you just butcher the body with your knife.
Well, this was a waste of a night. Just toss the body in the wood. Just throw
Hey,
it up
hey,
on the
that's
shoulder.
good meat.
Nah, I've butchered it enough. I have some standards. Well, if that's nothing else, I'll go kick away the next person for the next shift.
And you're not going to see what it did to your bag?
I'll probably look in there once I'm heading into bed.
Alright, you go to wake up the next person on watch, which is Vasati, I believe.
I think so.
Yep.
I'll just whisper, Vasati, keep an eye out for raccoons. Little buggers were around
I
earlier.
could use a hat.
What?
Kevin.
Alright. Nothing happens on your watch. Caleb, as you're going to bed and you look in your bag, you notice the baby raccoon pooped on your spare clothes.
Yeah, that fucker deserved to die, and I hope it burns in hell. I mean, use prestidigitation to clean it up.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, we found the non-animal in our party. Good to know.
Look, I got me hat, I got me clothes, and I got me shit. Don't fuck with it.
Yeah, you.
No touchy Caleb stuff.
Mhm.
Alright.
If it has feathers, it can go fuck off.
Alrighty. So Vasati's watch goes uneventful. Next up is Lanaya. Or Linnea, sorry. Roll that d20.
Yes, I got better than Vasati.
Nothing happens on your watch. It's a relatively peaceful evening. After a little while, you go to wake up Barney and Rook for their final watch.
It's Tina.
Sorry.
No, you're
good.
fine.
You're fine.
We
I
should
was
be
Curious.
We should be making it into a vallaki within the next day.
Alright, so Barney or Rook, roll a d20.
I'll take it.
Go for it.
Roll a
12.
d100.
Oh, yes.
Not a fight, not a fight, not a
At least it was in the nat 20, which would have been a fight automatically.
6.
Ah.
You guys are just walking around camp and you just hear Caleb starting to sleep talk. Caleb, you can come up with what you're saying in your sleep.
Don't touch me stuff. Fucking kids. Kill them all. Anakin on younglings.
He seems to be.
Interesting.
So the rest of your shift, you're just sitting there listening to him talk the entire time.
Do I have to keep making stuff? I can clearly make up new stuff.
No, you're good. What little sun peeks through the clouds starts to signal morning has arrived as you all start to wake up. You have your breakfast and then get back on the road.
Having baby raccoon this morning.
You tossed that in the wood.
He did toss it in the woods.
Well, another raccoon went out to the woods and got it and brought it back and was like, "You can eat this." It's a well-known fact that raccoons like that to do that. They're silly.
They're horrible.
They're horrible. Stupid creatures. Just pretty
Bishop
rats.
found it and was like picking on it.
Alright, so roll a 3d20s for the next day's travel.
Who's rolling these?
I will roll them.
All right.
Hooray! Encounters all day!
Hooray! Welcome,
Awesome.
everyone.
Let's
Damn.
see. All right. As you guys start traveling through the day, you see a windmill near the edge of the forest.
Hey, look at that windmill.
Is it full of corpses?
We should probably go fight it.
It's just a windmill. I mean, you have to make
It's a mimic.
bread and flour and whatnot.
I mean, you would remember from Death House, you did get the deed to a windmill.
Oh, that's right.
Walls, is that
What?
our window full of corpses?
Cool.
Does it look like anyone's there or living there?
You can't tell.
I'll let Bishop fly up to the window and see if he sees. If there's windows, are there windows?
There are windows.
Uh, yeah, I'll let him fly up and see if he sees anything inside.
He can't necessarily see anything from inside.
Uh, no movement, no nothing.
I mean, Bishop can see it does look like it's lived in.
Oh, so furniture and everything inside?
It does look somewhat furnished.
How recently lived in, like, very recent, or like it's been a couple of weeks?
Uh, it's hard to tell because he's just viewing through the window.
Uh, okay, I'll have him come back and that there might be someone living there, but they might have moved on as well. It's really hard to tell. Get it, Don Quixote.
I mean, it's up to you if you guys want to go to.
Well, I mean, if we have the deed, should we just go check it out?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely go check it out. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
We could all die.
Well, there's
Well,
that.
And we light the
Horrible.
place on fire and walk out. We learned from Death House.
What is this death house you lot speak of?
Oh, well,
Oh,
one of
well.
our party members met their death.
Also, it's a house full of a lot of dead people.
Alright, so you guys are going to approach the windmill?
Sure.
Alright. The old.
He hangs back behind the group because he does not trust it.
The old Svadlich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Vallaki Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A perch in the road leads west to a promontory atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare. As you guys move closer, the onion-domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray skies. You see a gray brick wall and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. It's kind of hopping about, and seeing you move closer, it squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
I'm gonna let Bishop fly up next to the Raven, and just like trying to see if he can calm the raven down.
Raven does not get calm.
It got,
Ka! Ka! Ka!
it got agitated when we started walking up.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Uh,
Can I tell if that raven is magical?
Roll insight, actually.
Can I insight or arcana?
Insight.
Insight.
Alright, Rook, you've been around ravens a bit, being around Bishop. The way this raven is acting, it seems as if it's trying to warn you.
Well, he doesn't. He really doesn't want us to be here. He doesn't think it's safe.
the bird.
Do you see anyone else talking right now?
I don't know if we should flee a possible windmill that's we have a deed for because of a dancing bird.
Well, I mean, it's merely his suggestion. You don't have to indulge the bird. I'm just telling you what I see, my friend.
Understood. I keep walking towards the door.
Alright. You approach the door, and once you're atop this hill, you see a ring of 4 squat megaliths at the forest edge, and you see ravens circling in the air above the stones. But you're gonna go ahead and open the door?
Okay, well, with that said, right, so the ravens are flying over these 4 megaliths. Is there anything in between it? Anything on the ground? Anything, do I see anything within those megaliths?
The megaliths are a little bit a ways from you. They're towards the bottom of the hill, probably
Okay.
40 feet away.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see the doors. It's dilapidated. Is it locked?
Alright, the door is not locked.
All right. I would like to very carefully.
Before you
Open the
walk
door.
in,
Okay, before I
I'm
walk in.
going to cast protection from good and evil on you
Sweet.
because you're about to do some dumb shit.
Well, I'm a soldier.
I'm gonna cast Ring Strike on myself as
You sure he wasn't part of Custard's last stand?
He might have been.
Men take that hill.
Wait,
7th Cav.
you guys can't see anything?
no.
No.
Correct.
No.
Hold on. How about now?
Nope.
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 Hold on.
Unless you want us to see a big black square, then totally got it.
No.
Nailed it.
My bad, guys. This darkness spell, I'm still trying to get the hang of it.
How about now?
Yeah. Cool.
It's a hill.
Windmills. How do
It's
they
a nice
work?
hit. I know, but according to some high up people,
Oh, there we go.
apparently they cause cancer.
Windmills?
That is a talking point for people that don't understand how science works.
But windmills are magnets. How do they work?
Magnets.
It's
Aliens.
magic.
Yo, anyone else want to go storm Area 51?
already.
That,
Windmill
Yeah,
first.
that requires energy and
I'll
money.
get something later.
Nah,
Thanks,
man.
sweetheart.
We send the Chads in. We got this.
What?
Then you send the Naruto runners.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And
if
the
you put your
Kyle.
arms behind your back, like statistically speaking, that's a 20% speed increase right there, man.
Bishop, I don't know if this
Speaking of Area 51,
can Bishop understand what the Raven is saying and translate it to? Is there? I don't know if the spell works that way though.
It does not.
Okay.
So speaking of Area 51, someone tweeted at Jeff Goldblum, "Let's go to Area 51," and he said, "It took me 20 years to escape. I'm not going back."
Best response.
Which is even funnier considering he was like one of the main characters in Independence Day.
Both of the movies.
Yeah. Second one was not that good.
Yeah, welcome to Earth. Got it.
Never saw the second one.
I didn't either. I
You're
was
not
like, this
missing
is
much. It's not bad, but it's not great.
so windmills.
All right.
If
Just
they're
give
not
me,
on fire, they're not worth it.
All right.
Just destroy this cancer-causing device.
Go get it.
just give me 1 second. Making sure
course.
I
Hold up, I need to switch over to my hotspot. Because the internet took a shit on me.
Oh no.
It does so frequently.
Was there anything around the windmill to walk?
No?
No.
Just making sure. Alrighty. I'm
still
ready.
We're still waiting for it fixed.
No, it's fixed.
Okay. Cool.
Alrighty. So you guys enter the windmill.
I'm going to be entering among the last people for this windmill.
Well, Barney enters
Barney enters.
the windmill. Everyone else, I think, was chilling outside.
Alright.
Unless
Barney.
Barney starts.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll let Bishop ride on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna use like my pike, and kind of like thrust it, not thrust it, but push the door open with that and give myself a good 10 feet buffer as I'm entering this cancer-causing device.
alright, just give me 1 second. Alright. So you can. I think that temp HP would disappear during the morning. But. Alrighty, Bishop, you walk in. Or Barney, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You enter the windmill. You see the ground floor has been converted into a makeshift kitchen, but the room is filthy. There's baskets and old dishware piled everywhere. Adding to the clutter, you see a peddler's cart, a chicken coop, a heavy wooden trunk. You do see a pretty wooden cabinet with flowers painted on its doors. You do hear the clucking of chickens. Caw, caw. You also hear toads croaking. And you also smell the sweet smell of pastries that blend horribly with the stench that burns your nostrils. The awful odor comes out of an open, upright barrel in the center of the room. Warmth issues from a brick oven against one wall, and a crumbling staircase ascends the wall across from it. You can hear shrieks and cackles from somewhere higher up, causing the old mill to shudder.
All right, but I don't see. There's nothing, no creatures in here. Not to be attacked. I want to check out this. Well, let me see.
And
I'll stick my.
and you also notice something, Barney, as you're walking around the room. You see small human bones that are littering the flagstone floor.
Oh, wonderful. All right. I want to check out this barrel of stench. I'm not touching it. I just want to look. Can I see anything in that barrel?
I'm glad you said that.
Well, my options were delicious pastries or filth. So, oh Jesus Christ!
Roll initiative.
And that is what you see.
Oh, gorgeous.
Is
You've
that?
seen The Witcher 3.
So I'm going to start shouting for my companions and little help.
Please, it's just a windmill. He probably got stuck on some flour or something.
Do we all roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead. I will say you guys will come in at the second round.
I will say you're not getting him in there unless you are dying and you need. Shooty does not like those cramped spaces.
Alright.
So this creature came out of the barrel.
Yes.
All right. So as it comes out, I just kind of like go, "What the that shit?" And I swing at it for
Go
a
ahead.
21,
That hits.
9 piercing.
It's still up.
I'm gonna use my action surge and do it again.
Go ahead. That
20.
hits.
Another 9.
You knock it out, and another one comes out of the barrel.
This is a barrel of were monkeys.
Is it a clown car?
It's a clown barrel.
Okay, that's my turn.
So everyone's coming in at the end of this round. Its turn. Okay, first thing it's going to do. Make a con save.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a failure. So you're poisoned until the start of this thing's next turn. While poisoned this way, you can take either a action or a bonus action on its turn, not both, and you have no reactions.
Okay.
Now it's going to try and bite and claw you.
That's a miss. That's a miss.
Yep. And that's go. Vasada, you hear Barney fighting something in there now. And you hear snarling.
Running in, perching up on the stairs and firing down at it after marking it with Slayer's Prey.
Alrighty, go ahead. That is a hit.
And that.
It's still up.
Okay.
Barney, you're up.
All right. Oh, I can only do an action or a bonus, but not both. That's
Yep.
what it says. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just using my action to swing at it.
Go ahead.
20
That hits.
for 11.
This one dies, and another one climbs out of the barrel.
She is a circus performer.
It's like the Hydra.
All right.
Without the multiplying.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna stare in amazement. Like, how someone killed a barrel?
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to do just that. Want me to shoot the barrel?
Go ahead. That hits the barrel.
Nice.
Barrel starts leaking a dark ichor.
Oh yeah, that shit's fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
especially-
away.
Nope, fuck that shit.
It's like, I'm not going in that windmill.
I got nice shoes on.
I'm a cobbler.
Rook.
I'm going to send Bishop in after hearing Barney say attack the barrel and seeing Caleb Elder Smash the barrel, and he's going to do Claws of Darkness on it.
Alrighty. That is a hit on the barrel. Barrel is secreting more of this liquid.
And I'm going to have Bishop fly up high onto one of the cabinets.
Alright. He's on top of the cabinet that has the pretty flowers painted on.
Ah! And that's my turn.
Linnea.
Alrighty. So where is the sparrow?
Under the dretch.
Uh-huh, okay.
Smack the barrel.
Can I get, like, right in there? It's just not sure if it's a big enough space.
Yeah, you can get in there.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do one of them.
On the barrel?
Yep.
Are you gonna blast radiant energy into it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Considering I forgot to put the thing.
You destroy the barrel and this ichor goes everywhere.
Yummy.
No more creatures come out, or
There's still one creature there, I guess.
yeah, there's still one there. Oh, yeah, there we go. This must have been the biggest barrel.
It was a clown barrel.
Hello.
Holy shit.
And some of the liquid did manage to make it outside. There we go.
Oh,
Right, destroying the barrel was a mistake.
why didn't you just put the lid back on it?
Wait, what?
Let's do this.
We know they have 18 or less hit points.
Whoa, you're
Shoot.
kidding, right?
Shooty, you're in this whether you wanted to be in it or not.
You don't care. He's outside. He's more comfortable out here.
One of them is also outside.
One of them is right up on you.
And he's gonna kick at it with his hooves.
That's a hit. That is a hit for 9. Anything else for you, Shooty?
Yeah, he's gonna action surge and smack it again with his hooves.
Go ahead. That is a hit. You make that one go pop.
The thing startled the shit out of him. He's like, nope, not happening.
It's been an honor serving with you, Barney.
We got this.
Okay, so first thing one of them's gonna... Actually, each of them is gonna start off doing this. So, all of you, go ahead and make the con save. The only one that I don't think it can reach is actually Shooty. Rook passes. Vasati fails. Barney passes.
Hold on.
Linnea passes. Caleb passes. Shooty's the only one out of range for it. So, All of you except Vasati pass.
I can't. I just can't take a bonus action.
And you're just overcome by this bad stench. And, well, Barney, you are taking... Oh boy.
Hmm.
Because that one's actually technically right there. That will be 10 attacks on you, Barney.
All right.
I'm gonna do the first 5 bites first.
Well, that hits. That one fails. That one hits. Hits.
By the way, what type of creature are Dretch? Anyway.
4,
They're demon.
10,
They're a fiend.
4, 8.
Okay, so he is under the effect of protection from good and evil, but having him surrounded would be a straight roll.
Okay, so I think I just need to do one more claw. Alright, so let's go through these, because he is under protection of good and evil. So that 20 is still going to hit him for 4.
Mm-hmm.
That natural 1 is going to miss. And
17.
17 hits.
Yeah.
So that's 4. And then a 6. So that's 14 total so far. The 5 misses. The 9 misses. 16 misses. 12 misses. 7 misses. 3 misses.
So I'm at 14.
Yes.
4. Yeah, could have been worse.
And then a bite and a claw at Linnea.
That is a miss.
I thought so. Vasadi.
Well, failing that put a damper on what I was going to do. But, whatever.
Shoot them.
We were supposed to make those saves at the start of our turns, the way I'm reading it.
Ah.
Yeah, because if we had made the saves then, I'm no longer poisoned according to how it's written, so...
Yeah, that's... We'll just say this turn you couldn't do it because of that save, and it can only do it once per day, so...
Yeah.
So it's just one turn.
Yeah, Yeah, let's just... Put away the longbow, pull out the short sword?
Alright.
That's a free action, right?
That is a free action.
Okay. And stab the one right next to me.
Stabby stab!
17?
17 hits.
Alright, that's 11. Piercing.
Alrighty. And your Slayer's Prey is just against one creature or one of its types?
Yes. Yes, just one creature until I designate a new creature.
Alright. Barney, you are bleeding profusely right now.
Yeah, so I am going to swing at the one north of Linnea. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, so that's for that one. And then I'm going to use superiority die to strike the one north of it with my reposit or whatever the hell that one. The
sweeping strike?
Sweeping strikes, yep. So let me roll a d8 for that one.
Go ahead.
Oh, shit. Well, 2 for the one just north of it.
Alright. Cool.
And then I'm going to do my second wind. I'll do second wind.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Well, at least you got 4 back.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Caleb.
Oh boy, this is not good. This ain't good at all. I need to protect my man Barney. Be using one of my attack spells for this. Gonna send out 2 on the one by the and 1 by the one up there.
Alrighty. Go ahead. And what's the spell?
Scorching ray.
Okay, so that one hits. So which one are you aiming at first?
I said the first 2 by the one down here at the door, and the final one at the one up top.
Okay, so the first 2 hit. The second one, the last one misses. So that's 6 and
11.
11. All right.
Yeah, 11 on this one here, I think.
Yep.
Yeah,
Not
that's
bad.
about it.
Rook.
Okay, I cast Shadow and have a inky black here that I just kind of my feet and rub it right here.
All right, go ahead. That is a miss. And that is unfortunately a miss, Rook.
Ow.
Rook, do you have your microphone in the other room?
Because you're very, very quiet.
It's very hard to hear you.
Let's see. Can you hear me?
Not really. Whatever you did didn't help.
I just raised your volume so I could hear you a little bit better.
I did the same.
I don't know why it's so low.
Much better.
That whatever you did, that sounds better.
Pinched. Okay.
Alrighty. Linnea.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy right here.
Get him!
Go ahead. That is a hit.
For 4.
Do you want to use your last spell slot for a fiend?
Yeah.
You uber kill it.
Sweet.
Anything else for you, Linnea? Or are you good right there?
I'm good right there.
Alrighty, Shooty.
Was the door left open?
The door is open.
So if I move right here, I have a shot at this guy, right?
Yes.
Alright, I take aim and shoot.
Go ahead. That is a hit. Alright, and you're aiming for this one? That one? Alright. Mine's...
Yeah, the one that...
Alrighty. Anything else for you?
Nope, he's staying as far back as possible.
Alright, their turn. Just double checking. Okay. So, Barney, you're gonna have 8 of these.
Alrighty.
They are at disadvantage, unfortunately. Starting with the 4 bites.
Miss. Oh, you're going so fast. Well, that claw. Well, that's
It's me.
They all have disadvantage?
They all
Yeah,
take
because you're
disadvantage.
under protection from good and evil.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Miss. Ooh, 1 hit. That claws for 5 slashing hits.
Yep.
Miss. So I got 5 damage on that one.
Alrighty.
Sweet. How long does that good and evil last?
I
Concentration.
tried.
Concentration? Cool. I'm digging it.
Up to 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I
Literally
haven't
our
taken any
tank right
hits yet.
now.
So.
Good thing she cast it on you before you went in.
True.
Yep.
Barney, question for you.
Yeah.
How confident are you in your deck saves?
Oh. Well, I don't have proficiency, but I'm confident in everything I do. I got it. But
Okay.
but I have 24 hit points right now.
Oh, yeah, this won't do more than 24, so
All right.
you're fine.
All right, cool. Bring it.
So,
He survived the Revolutionary War and the Civil War.
That's it.
we're going to cast this.
Oh.
Yeah. And we're going to actually put the sword away and pull out the bow again. I know it's going to be a disadvantage.
All right. Go ahead. That still hits, so let me roll these dex saves.
What do I have to beat for the deck save?
Give me a moment.
I lost it
14.
anyway. Yeah, I lost anyway.
What is the save?
DC 14.
So one passes, but you kill it anyways.
That's 8 damage.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Alrighty.
That's why I was asking how confident are you in your deck saves?
Barney, you are up.
All right. Okay, so I am going to use that pike. I am going to swing it to one again north of Lanaya. I'm going to swing it. Shit, a 10 does not hit.
10 does not hit.
All right, and I'm just going to sit back and wait for my next beating.
Caleb.
Oh, cool. Just gonna step onto this corpse here, and take a shot at this thing right there.
Go ahead. That does not hit. As per usual.
Yep. Well, I think I've done enough for today.
Rook, be the hero.
I will step in and try and throw that one.
Go ahead. That hits. For 9. You killed that one.
Sweet.
Oh god, that was so cool. Look, he does things that I can't do. Hit.
He's so damn cool.
You see Rook's hooded head just kind of shrink down a little bit.
Yeah.
And I will go ahead and burn 2 sorcery points and do a quicken spell. And go and cast magic missile
Go ahead.
on this guy.
On this one. Alright, go ahead.
Why not both?
Yeah.
How many do I get? Do I get
3.
You get 3. And you already killed it with 1. Oh, no, wait. Well, I'm not saying you killed it. I saw the mark underneath it. My bad.
Alright, so actually, you know what? I will. Okay, if I get 3, 2 are going to go to this one, and 1
Yep.
is going to go to that one.
Alright, go ahead.
Uh,
Roll that other magic missile.
okay, and
Alright.
then that first one, he's going to get 2 ring strikes. As and the other one is going to get the 3rd.
Alright, so. Both are still up.
Damn, should have focused on one. My bad. Alright. I'll back up.
Baby. Here you go. Yeah. Okay, baby.
Well, I understand that, but just he looks exactly the way I expected. Gonna longsword the guy in front of me.
What, you mean like this?
No, the guy that started the Area 51 thing looks exactly the way I expected. Give me a moment.
Kyle, Chad.
The
What?
Naruto runners.
Get the
So
Naruto
Kyle
runners.
Chad. Yeah, it's Kyle Chadson.
Just get all the Chads together. And that's a hit.
Wipe them all out.
That's a hit. You kill that one.
What the hell is that?
Anything else for you?
No, because I'm out of spell slots.
Alrighty. Shooty.
I'm gonna move here and shoot at this.
Go ahead.
Pew.
That's a hit. It's dead.
You're welcome.
He's
They're-
gonna take himself down that old town road.
They're all dead.
Somehow you survived that.
Oh yeah, that was nothing. Now, do I want to look in the oven?
You'll see charred remains of children.
I mean, they smelled like delicious pastries.
To be fair, we don't know much about Barney, so
I mean, we know he's a purple dinosaur.
Oh, that one's the worst.
America was founded by cannibals. Fact.
I mean, are you gonna open up the oven?
I'm gonna use my pike and use like a little hook on it from 10 feet away to open that oven door up.
You see pastries. About 12 of them. Very delicious looking.
Alright, what's in the pastries?
Well, the bigger question is, I mean, are the oven's warm, right? I mean, so they couldn't have been there more than say 20 minutes or so. Someone's around here. I doubt those creatures were making the delicious muffins. So do we hear any other kind of we just had a battle in here, right? Do we hear any footsteps above us or anything? Any other kind of movement?
Roll perception.
I will. Shit.
You don't notice anything.
All
What
right.
are the rest of you guys doing? You do have some cabinets in the chicken coop.
Uh,
Bishop doesn't see anyone up there.
purse right there. Can you hear anyone?
Roll a perception for Bishop.
Ah!
Nice.
Alright. With that, Bishop does see a old woman come down the stairs.
Window open in here?
There is not a window open.
I snap him back immediately to my shoulder, and I tell everyone coming.
Should we get outside and not fight inside again?
And that's what the old woman looks like. That Bishop saw.
She keeps demons in a barrel. What do you think?
Murder her?
Ah.
I'm backing up. I'm backing out of the stairs.
So what are the rest of you guys doing? Are you going to investigate the cabinets or take the pastries?
I'll look in the cabinets.
you open the cabinet. You find you find a couple bowls full of herbs and baking ingredients. You see flour, sugar, some powdered bone.
Hmm.
Hanging on the inside of the cabinet doors are a dozen locks of hair. Amid various concoctions, you see 3 small labeled containers that hold elixirs. First elixir, it looks to be a golden syrup and it's labeled youth. The second elixir is labeled laughter. It looks like a reddish tea. The third elixir looks to be a greenish milky liquid labeled mother's milk.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not touching any of that stuff.
Yeah, the image, if you will.
Does anybody want any of this stuff?
No.
No.
It's all
All right, I may smash it on the way out.
what's the woman doing?
Okay. You don't know.
I can't see through the window.
No, you can't see her through the window.
And there's nothing on this windmill deed that would tell us if this is the same windmill. Who has that
The
deed?
only windmill.
I mean,
It's
there
in
could be a whole countryside full of them.
You look at the windmill for the deed. It does say Old Bone Grinder as the windmill.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. Anybody want a muffin?
No,
They smell delicious.
I'm good.
No.
I wouldn't eat.
Yeah. All right. There's a chicken coop in here with some chickens, and the cabinet we just saw, and a barrel full of shit.
Barney, do you want to try one of the muffins?
No, I certainly do not. I'm very full from the lack of other nutrients. But I would.
They smell very good.
Oh yes, they do smell very good. But considering I just saw vials that say ground bone, I'm gonna step back a little bit from that one. Not that adventurous.
Wells, what are these? These look like human, right?
The bones on the floor,
Yeah.
they do appear to be human bones on the floor.
Clicks.
The woman who I got the doll from, what was she requesting I do again?
Try and
For her
find her daughter.
I have a
Yeah, her
nasty
daughter's dead.
daughters.
Maybe this old lady's the daughter.
I'm going to send Bishop back up, and he's going to perch on the railing right here. Doing.
Alright, just give me 1 second. I'm just double checking something.
I'm gonna go get a water. Be back in like a second.
Go ahead. Alrighty. Okay, so he flies up there. The old woman's kind of just sitting there drinking the tea. She looks up. Why, hello, dearie. Have you come to do business?
What? Can you say that? Can you say that again?
She goes, hello there, dearie. Have you come to do business?
Um. Bishop's just gonna cock his head a little bit and preen his feathers.
And you would now see she is a haggard, heavy-set old woman with a face as wrinkled as a boiled apple. Sweeps the floor. You do notice she is pushing a few old bones and stirring up a cloud of white dust with her broom. She has a blood-stained, flour-caked apron. You see a long, sharp bodkin impales her bundled up mound of gray hair.
Uh,
And you would notice the windows are caked in dirt that allows very little light to enter this 8 foot high chamber. And Bishop would also notice there is loud cackling coming from upstairs.
okay.
Is it too late for us to leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Bishop there, and if that lady starts going towards him, bam. But I'll pull my eyesight from Bishop, and I will relay all of this to the anyone else. Yeah, she is most definitely cooking people, and she is the old woman is not alone.
She's not alone.
No, I can hear others above on the third story.
That's our cue to move along.
I mean,
Yeah,
this lady's cooking people. We got to put an end to this.
that is why we hopefully have somebody with a fireball prepared.
Unfortunately, we're not a level for anybody to have fireball.
Right. Firebolt. Do we have fire bolts prepared?
No.
Well, Eldritch Blast should make things go on fire too.
Rook
They-
raises his hand.
No.
No, fire. Eldritch Blast is force damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rook
you could always sprinkle black powder around the base of the windmill.
That's true, and then flint and steel.
I have a create bonfire that lights things on fire.
Oh, that's true. See, look, that works just fine. You set that in the direct middle.
Here's what I'm thinking. We go outside, bar the exits, and light the place on fire.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
And if they chase after us, we run like hell. They're old.
Sounds.
Never underestimate the mentality of old.
Don't we have horses?
We do have horses.
They are at the
I am all
they're currently at the bottom of the hill with Ismark and Arena.
Okay, here's the idea. Gather round. We bar the doors with the shit in here, light the place on fire, run to the carriage, and speed away as fast as possible. If they try to chase us via bird form or any kind of magic shit, I don't fucking know, we, just like with the druid, we blast them out of it, make them fall back to human, and keep on going.
Yep, nope, sounds like a plan.
Do we have any healers?
No, that's
Yeah.
what I don't want to hurt you, Barney. Like, look at you. You are
Yeah,
No,
I'm
not really. You're out of spell slots.
I'm out of spell slots, but
You have 15 points.
maybe we could come back another day, maybe. Then.
I say light it on fire and
Rook starts walking towards the door with like his hand like encased in fire.
You
I
try,
was say,
you
Barney,
try to
you
set
want-
it on fire. Nothing happens. It does not ignite.
all right. Then I highly suggest we come back another day.
Another
just-
day, maybe.
Yeah, we'll just note this on our map that there is a lady cooking people.
Clearly
Like,
evil.
while we're talking, I want Bishop to go to the third floor. I want to see.
Oh boy, Bishop flies up there. Give me a sec.
Don't be a dragon. Don't be a dragon. Don't be a dragon.
I'm getting ready to ban him.
The
Looks like a
literal
harpy.
devil.
2 harpies.
Bishop
See the-
sees.
Yeah, that's a fat no for me.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm.
Give me one sec while I read that. Dancing around a thick wooden gear shaft in the center of this cramped circular room are two ugly young women wearing silk shawls and gowns of stitched flesh. Long black needles stick out of their tangled mops of black hair. The women cackled with glee. Bishop would notice in a rotting wooden closet are three crates stacked one atop another with small doors set into them. Next to the closet is a heap of discarded clothing. A ladder climbs to a wooden trap door in the 9 foot high ceiling. A moldy bed with a tattered canopy stands nearby.
Yeah, I pull back from Bishop.
And then, Bishop, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll history. And Arcana. Okay, with that. Okay. You can clearly tell they are under the form of a illusion.
They're under a form like this. This isn't their shit. They really look like.
Mm-hmm.
So they're choosing to look like this. It means it's probably worse.
And with that history roll, growing up in Sigil, you've seen beings like this. Possibly hags.
Oh no, it's a coven.
Nope, nope. We need to.
Oh, there's three of them too. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, I immediately bamf Bishop back on my shoulder, and I look at the others. We need to leave.
Sounds good. I'm out.
Cool. Bye. Peace. Understood.
Oh,
Understandable. Have a
this
nice
is a
day.
challenge for another day.
Or another party.
With Barney.
Because unfortunately, walls will do hags right.
We tried letting it on fire. Didn't work. Yet that's some unnatural shit right there. I am out.
And I'm just gonna mark where that was on the map.
There's a. I think there's an actual windmill right there.
Yep.
To make it easier to.
So just avoid there.
Just avoid there.
That whole region.
And that was your encounter for all three of those.
Convenient. Conveniently packaged. Yeah, fuck that spot in particular.
Covens suck. Oh.
So, do we make it to the vallaki place?
Okay, hold on, because you can go about 25 miles per day, roughly.
Easily.
Oh yeah, you can make it to Vallaki today. You'll be pulling up right in the evening time.
Linnea, before we get to town, is like, what did that old woman at the camp say? Make sure to smile.
Yeah, I do have smile. You know, I'm understanding it. The smile. I'm smiling.
And
Yeah,
give me
everybody-
1 sec. I need to pull up the stuff for the town now and close these character sheets.
Wells was ready to murder an entire party.
When is he not?
Honestly, though.
He has
To be fair, he did murder somebody, so that's a fair question.
Murdered herself.
this week. He's out for more.
Yeah.
He had a taste for blood.
He got Taste for Blood on Saturday, and it's only become worse.
What is this dream of mine, TPK?
Your tears of sadness, they only fire.
Alright. As you approach town, the old Svazlich Road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them.
So Caleb and I should not turn into wolves here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We have been cast.
And as you approach the gate, two of the gate guards, a male and a female, carrying pikes, look at you. Who are you?
Travelers. People who've come to make a stop. We want no trouble. We don't bring no trouble.
Roll persuasion. They start eyeing you funny. It's like you got a tiefling and a centaur with you. You guys are obviously up to something.
Hold on a second.
Yes,
I
we've
understand
hired
you-
bodyguards to escort, what's his face?
Irina and
Irina and
uh,
Ismark from Barovia to Vallaki.
Roll persuasion.
Now, these guards, would they be considered military? Well, because I'm a soldier, right? My background's soldier, so I have the military rank. I don't know if this would assist us at all. As I also carry a pike, and I walk up and see these guys, and as they're questioning my colleagues.
Well, you can use that to usually gain access to friendly military encampments and fortresses.
That's what I'm saying.
Where
So
your rank is recognized. You could try a persuasion.
Okay. Well, I'll let Zayden go. He was in the middle of something.
They look at you, Vasadi. All right. Just hurry up and get inside. It's late.
We understand that, and we're sorry for troubling you. What is this, America? Some sort of space?
America.
So they open the gate and let you in.
And what are your names? Guards? For my report, I want to say how excellent and how great your bearings were as you questioned us coming through your post.
The female looks at you. The name's Jezebel. And this is Johannes.
Well met, Jezebel, Johannes. That's all I got for
Wait. Did we all hear those?
Yes.
Guys?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna look at the two of them. Like, did you two happen to have a mansion or something set up a while ago?
Mansion?
Like a big house or something?
No. We've been in this town all our lives. And these two look like they're in their mid-20s.
You didn't. Forgive me. Are you two related?
No?
Sorry. Never mind then. Must have had you confused with something else. Perhaps another one.
Right? Welcome to the town of vallaki.
This is a much bigger town than I thought it was.
And they'll look at you. It's probably not much you can do this morning. Just up the road is St. Andrew's Church. Further up, there's the Blue
That
Water.
one?
That's the church.
Okay. So we're coming in this entrance over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Further up the road, you'll hit the Blue Water Inn. Not far from there is the Burgomaster's mansion. Then there's the Watcher House, the Erisic Stockyard, the Coffee Maker's Shop, Blinsky's Toys, the Town Square, and of course, not too far from there, just outside of town, there's the Vistani camp.
Well, at least this time we don't have a body to dispose of.
But we were escorting these two here. Do we know where they need to go in this town?
Probably the mansion, I'm guessing.
No? Hold on.
You hear the raven just like, we could ask them.
I guess
No,
that's true.
We're deciding their fates. You live
You need to
here.
go to church.
You go in a ditch.
Hear the raven's like, ditch, ditch.
Let's ditch him, all right.
Yeah, you were essentially being. Ismark is having you try and help get his sister to Vallaki, probably the church.
So I'll ask them then. So do you want to go to this church now in the evening, or would you rather wait till the morning? Should we get a room at the inn?
Let's go get a room at the inn.
Sounds pleasant.
Alrighty. Give me 1 sec. And as you guys are walking, are you guys smiling?
Definitely.
My face.
Yep.
That very awkward smile I posted in Discord.
Yeah.
Just a carefree smile, you know?
I got the hood up and the scarf over my face right now, so it's all covered.
Alright. Alright, as you approach, you see gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with stone foundation and a sagging tile roof upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
There's ravens in this building?
On the roof.
I nudge Caleb and like I point up and
Yeah.
Bishop just be like, that's your good luck charm.
I told you. Ravens are a symbol commonly associated with death.
And the raven definitely pointed out death for you. That's coming out of Bishop.
Oh, okay. I, I, I'd rather try to avoid death for a while longer, at least.
Uh,
A
And
good deal.
I need to heal my wounds. I need to lay
Yeah,
down somewhere.
we should probably do that for you. To the end.
To the end.
Let's get crunk.
Alright, you enter the inn. It's a pretty lively inn. You see a lot of locals are there drinking various things of wine. You see a human manning the bar.
Um. All right.
yeah, I'm gonna go in and just take a seat at the table. I'm pretty exhausted.
Alright.
Yeah, I fall behind, kind of using my pike as a crutch as I'm limping from my beatings.
Alright. I'm just gonna say you guys go to this table right here. Since it's open. After a few minutes, this man will come down and be like, "Welcome to the Blue Water Inn. My name is Erwin. I am the owner of this establishment. What will you lot have?"
What's the strongest thing you got right now?
Ale.
We got Purple Grape Mash #3 wine, and we got the superior Red Dragon Crush wine.
How much for that superior stuff?
1 silver.
Fuck it, give me the bottle.
He hands you the bottle.
Tossing the silver.
Thank you. And if you like anything to eat, we make a mean cooked wolf steak that only cost a copper.
I'll take 2, please.
Alrighty, and the rest of you?
I'll take 3 of those steaks.
Alrighty.
And a mug of ale if you have it.
We only have wine.
Do you have water?
We only have wine.
I will take your weakest wine, please.
Purple Grape Mash #3 right away. That'll be 3 copper.
Like there's only 2 drinks in the house, essentially, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
I'll give him 5 copper.
Oh, most generous. Pleasure.
Thank you. And how about a rooms? Any available this evening?
Yes, we got a few rooms available. We got 3 rooms right now. It's only 1 silver piece for each of them.
Grand. We'll take all 3.
And how long will you be staying?
Well,
Pay for a week.
we'll pay for a week. Yeah, I'll pay for a week.
Oh,
Do I even have money? Hang on.
We're about to come in. We're about to come into some serious money right now. I don't think like what 21 silver pieces is going to be anything. That's just 2 gold, 2
Yep.
gold and some bit.
Sure.
alright. And as he takes the money from you, he takes a look at you. You guys wouldn't happen to be adventurers, would you?
Could you tell by my beatings?
Knock it off. Oh,
So,
I thought I was on push to talk.
Children.
just like, how dare you bring up your injured state? Fuck off.
I apologize. My brother's being an asshole.
All good.
That's what brothers do.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
if it's no trouble to ask you lot, you see, well, we do have plenty of wine right now. We are starting to run a bit low. Our shipment was supposed to come in, but it's been late. It's a few days late, actually. would, if it's no trouble, would you see what's holding up the shipment? If you find out and return with the wine, you're welcome to free room and board.
Well, that sounds appealing. Can we answer that in the morning?
Of course, of course. I'll leave you.
Wonderful.
I'll leave you to your meals and your wine.
I'm just sipping on this wine. How's it taste?
It is very, very good.
And the alcohol content?
Don't ask me that.
Can I get drunk off of it?
Yes.
I'ma do that. Just gonna start knocking back bottles.
Just keep getting more and more.
I've got a plan.
So wait, did you say we have a wine shortage and you're just gonna...
You are depleting their wine shortage.
This is the most evil thing I could do. Instead of poisoning the water supply, I'm taking all their wine.
You're taking the wine. No.
I'm sure that hurts Finn deeply.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Rook's gonna pay for a bottle of the not expensive wine in like a rare steak, and what is it, three silver? 3 copper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Judy's just devouring the steaks.
Oh, shooty man, you gotta have some of this wine. It's actually quite good.
Yeah, you can hold on to your piss water.
Fucking what?
It's ale or bust around here.
Oh. But like, it works so well. It's a perfect pairing, steak and wine. A nice
Ale and
cabernet,
steak is the perfect combo.
nice cabernet sauvignon with a ribeye is mwah.
He just shoves another bite of steak in his mouth while looking you deadpan in the eye.
The steak is a bit tough. It is made from wolves, after all.
He does not care.
Isn't that like cannibalism?
Not yet. I'm not a full wolf yet. 2 more nights.
Are the siblings with us?
Yeah, they're there with you. They were able to get rooms of their own. They're going to share a single room.
So,
This room.
so
What's wrong?
what makes this so special that you'll be safe?
Well, they got that. Ismark looks at you. Well, this town does have that nice gate. They have a good track record of keeping the beasts at bay. I mean, you saw the pikes outside.
You mean the sticks? The wolf's head.
Yeah.
Were they Walls, were they werewolf or were they just wolves?
Just wolves.
Okay. Well, I mean, any type of hunter can do that, but I mean, that's not necessarily that you're worried about, right?
That's true, but I have faith that this is the right place and will keep my sister safe. How about you guys? Where are you guys going to be going from here?
Oh,
Good question.
I guess this is a good place to need to gather information. We're kind of floating in the wind at this point.
Of course,
That-
and I did say I would pay you for getting us here. I believe it was 200 gold.
A piece.
Each.
Oh, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss you the most, Linnea. As he hands over a pouch of 200 gold.
So,
No, I thought last week we literally were like, yeah, or 2 weeks ago we literally were like, yeah, no, it's like 100, 200 gold each, and you were like, yeah, no, yeah, that's totally exactly what it is.
We can go back and listen to the recording if you want.
We
Fine,
can.
fine. You each get 100. Happy.
Yes.
now where's that? Now we gotta go back to that other town and buy that shit from that terrible shop owner.
I mean, you're welcome to go back out on the road and start going back to the village of Barovia at
Not
night.
tonight. Not tonight.
At some point, we gotta go buy that windmill.
Okay.
Maybe when we're feeling a little bit stronger, we might be able to go back.
Oh,
So is anybody who's in the tavern right now?
I think. Oh, you mean like not counting us?
Yeah.
Let's see. There's quite a few people. There's that guy. Eh.
Oh wow, there is a lot of people in the tavern. I thought it was dead for a moment. Like,
Oh shit.
Oh, hello.
Octomom showed up.
And this is the one that was talking to you. That's the owner.
anyone here catch our eye?
Maybe that guy. Maybe this guy. I don't know. They're the only ones. The ones that are different from these probably catch your eye.
Even the twins?
Those don't really catch your eyes. They're just very finely dressed.
Hmm.
what's this guy doing?
What is that?
This guy. What's he doing?
Let's see.
What's the horse doing?
Mhm.
Check out
That's
this
that's
really
very
cool
different
horse.
from all the others.
That horse is 20 feet long, 20 feet wide.
We found the dire horse.
The
Congratulations.
horse that
Here.
won out the world.
Okay. He's actually. You see this man? He's dressed kind of a bit dressed in as a performer. You do see he does have a pet monkey on his shoulder. The monkey does have a little Apu hat on, a fez. That monkey has a fez.
The name you're looking for, by the way, was Abu. Apu is the owner of the Quickie Mart.
Thank you.
Man
Come
who
again.
will thank you and come again.
And this
Who
man,
also was the original Octomom.
yeah. And this,
Yeah.
you see, this is a very colorfully dressed half elf. He has a monkey. He's walking with a cane.
Ah, so he's a prick.
Is he has glasses on, is he blind?
He is not blind.
Okay.
Oh, so he's just pretentious.
He's a prick.
He does
He's got
have
a
a hat.
monkey.
He does have a hat.
The monkey?
No, him. And,
Well, yes, the monkey has a hat.
and he actually talks to the owner a little bit before walking up to the stage and taking out a lute.
Oh, it's even worse. He's a bard.
Oh man, ooh.
He's not a very good performance this evening.
Is the while he gets up to
Yeah.
walk up on the stage, is the owner anywhere in our vicinity?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of like nod him over,
All right.
and I'm going to ask him. I said, I see you have a well occupied establishment here. Is
Yes.
no one here qualified to help find your missing wine?
Unfortunately, there's not that many adventurers here in town, if any. Not to
Okay.
mention
Anyone?
there is the festival coming up.
Ooh, festival.
Not
Please tell
even.
me more about that.
Yes, it is set to start in a couple of days. We do need the wine before that, though, as we were gonna be supplying it.
I see. Okay, I was just trying to figure out what these lazy SOBs were doing or not doing in this situation. But carry on, good sir.
But before you go, you said there was possibly no adventures, like no one even even remotely out of the ordinary.
Uh,
I mean, you look at me, you look at my companions here, you think, oh yeah, they're out of the ordinary. No one like that, really?
Hold on, I'm just trying to pull up these other character sheets to see if there's anything interesting about them.
I mean, you look at the guy with the monk, you're like, yeah, that guy's out of the ordinary.
Let's see. Uh, you know what? Actually, these two in the corner right here, the one with the good beard and Mr. Aragorn there, they do have their dress like hunters. They got the nice fur coats on. They got very nice crossbows and bows on. Out of everyone else in this establishment, they appear to be the most capable looking ones, besides Mr. Bard.
Okay.
I mean, the bard apparently failed at its one job, so
He's also an old man.
No excuse. It's your profession.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't
if
have
you keep up with the profession, don't.
He actually does not have expertise in that.
So as he's playing his lute, is the monkey doing anything? Is he dancing?
The monkey is dancing.
Yes.
Is the monkey's performance at least decent?
I will roll for the monkey. Yes.
Oh, that
shit.
monkey is the
He's getting
shit.
shown
I
off
see
by
why
his
people
monkey.
like this thing.
Right, it all
Holy
makes
crap.
sense now. I love
That's
his
how
little
he
hat.
survived.
And the bard is his opening act.
Yeah,
Damn.
right.
How shitty do you have to be that you're the opening act for an animal?
And
Awesome.
they make 15 gold, not bad.
Just
Yeah,
he's-
because of the monkey.
yeah.
Yeah. The
Okay.
old man made the 1 gold, the monkey made 14.
Honestly, I think we're getting a steal. That monkey was easily worth 30.
Someone should steal the monkey.
What exactly are we going to do with a monkey?
You say that and some laugh, but Caleb then gets a thoughtful look on his face for.
I mean, you can
The
certainly.
monkey just made 15 gold.
I mean, you can certainly try to steal the monkey. I can't guarantee that will go well for you.
No,
No, I'm not. He's not gonna. He just shakes his head. No,
No, you're sure, Caleb? Because I'm fairly certain.
I was joking.
If the establishment were less full, I'd say we'd have a.
I have a crap ton of money right now.
but those two in the corner, they might be up to no good, or they might be running the town. But either way, I'm not going to find out tonight.
Yeah, I think
I'll
blood
bar-
coming out of you.
The
So
bard, after he performs, gathers the monkey and approaches your table. Greetings. How are you? Haven't seen you here before. My name is Rictavio. I run the circus here in town.
Hello, Rictavio.
You were the opener for the monkey.
Yeah,
You were the
yes,
monkey.
yes, the monkey is a very good performer, aren't you, monkey?
You see Rook taking a drink of wine, and as soon as you say that, he kind of like back up, just starts laughing.
What was that?
Rook, go ahead and roll perception.
Woof. Nope.
Nope, you don't notice anything.
Shooty's just going to keep eating, not really paying attention to the guy.
Caleb's gonna be drinking, but you think he's making a fool out of himself, or he's like gonna be keeping an eye specifically on the people in here, a little bit more attention on the two people pointed out to him, and of course that motherfucking monkey. Because I mean, come on, it's the star of the show.
I gotta say, I love that monkey.
There is not blood in the wine.
The fuck does that mean?
As soon as he took a drink, he told me to roll perception. I mean, who in this group knows what blood tastes like?
Red rum.
Well, I got it running down my face right now and into my mouth, but yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
we've all everybody's probably tasted blood because we're all adventurers. So
Also, just a human being. I mean, you get a small like cut on yourself. Just
true.
Yeah, no, yeah.
For a second there, I thought you were talking real life.
kind of like this is before Neosporin and Band-Aids. Also, yeah, I've done that a couple of times. Like I've got like a cut, and I'm like, oh, tangy.
Yeah, no, I cross stitch. So anytime I prick myself, I'm instant reaction. Thumb goes in mouth.
I feel that one.
I was just messaging Walls. Please continue.
The man kind of looks at you guys and just like, well, I do wish you good luck on your travels, and I will say, do be careful, for especially out on the road. He has many eyes out there.
He?
He or she, whatever form that being takes at times.
Are you the local performer or
I am a local performer, but I have traveled these lands a while, and I've seen things. The monkey has taken nothing.
Okay.
I'll just blast his ass if he takes anything.
I mean, I wasn't not gonna do that.
Trash Pandas?
So it's interesting, Ricardo, whatever his name was, that
Rictavio.
pardon me, Rictavio. It's interesting that you do know of the one with the eyes everywhere. Have you had any encounters with him or her?
I've seen occasionally things as I've traveled on the road.
Did you pass that windmill?
I tend to avoid that windmill. A long time ago, it was a great attraction, but something dark has taken over it.
No shit.
You have a coven infesting that window right now.
Oh, that is not good. They would obviously be working for the Dark One then, if they are willing to, if he is allowing them to be in his lands like that. But I will say, do be careful on your travels and try not to get close to any Vistani. They're not to be trusted.
Well, thank you for that tidbit.
He'll bid you adieu, and He'll start walking outside.
So we just trust no one in this town, essentially.
Did you see that fucking monkey?
Oh my god, it was. Look, Rook, I know that you're really fucking cool, but that fucking that was like next level shite.
That was the most incredible monkey I've ever seen.
When it swallowed that knife and pulled out a great sword, oh my.
It's like just like face palms himself, just like, oh my gosh. Like of everything that we've encountered, the dancing monkey fascinates you the most.
It was a pretty amazing monkey.
I mean, to be fair, it didn't try to kill us.
That's true.
That's
To be
very
honest,
true.
I think you know what? On that point, I do agree. That does make it amazing.
Also, it's alive. Like, we could potentially see more of that monkey.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy tickets.
I'll give the man, like, I see that monkey again, giving him a lot of money. Alright, so, did we all decide what we should do next, or shall we all go our separate ways? Frankly, I like ya.
I think
Yeah,
that's,
I think we should definitely work together.
I mean, the greatest common factor that we have right. None of us are really supposed to be here, except for Caleb. I think this is still your plane of existence.
Yes.
But the rest of us don't really know how or why we got here.
True, I was just suggesting, split up, look for clues, that sort of thing. That always works out well.
Considering how this land has been, I don't think. I think safety of numbers are kind of what we have going for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, glad you could enjoy my dimension, or whatever the hell you call it.
Plane of existence.
Exactly.
So I I don't have much evidence to work off of, but if my father did end up here, be this is what he specializes in. Maybe if we find him, we could find a way to get us back.
Perfect.
However, all that I really have to go on now is some paper about a wizard attacking this person that no one seems to be brave enough to say their name, and falling into a river and potentially dying.
I
So,
mean,
mm-hmm.
that's just an adventure, honestly. I mean, nothing's impossible until it's done. Everything they say it can't be done, and then someone goes along and does it.
You're very positive individual.
Oh, you've seen this land. Someone has to be.
Except when it comes to disposing of bodies.
To be fair, that's just a family thing.
Well,
Fair enough.
I will say that the old man is pretty tenacious. He survived this long. I don't think falling down a waterfall would kill him.
That's good. But honestly, I'm kind of fascinated how this whole thing came about. I mean, I've never heard anything at all like this. And yet I'm sitting at a table with several individuals from places I've never heard of. And I don't know, it's a kind of a new experience. I kind of enjoy it.
Well,
Indeed.
it's actually quite fascinating because the whole city of Sigil is actually one giant conglomerate of interconnected planes in so they fold themselves into one another, and as they express time and space, and he kind of like Rook kind of stops for a second, and he like looks up at you.
Yeah, just in one ear at the other.
It's basically just one big doorway that interconnects one. But the fact that we each stumbled onto one doorway, that's what confuses me.
So we just gotta find the door. Find the door, get your lot home, and try to not die to the big girl, guy, I don't fucking know, person who everyone is afraid of. Simple.
Evil vampiric entity?
I don't
Let's
fucking
just go with
know.
that.
Also, Strahd wants to kill the Burgermeister people. That's just a right shame. So, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you, Barney,
Sir.
some of the others, they talked about their places last we sat down. Didn't really hear much from you.
Oh, the land of America. Yeah, it's a wonderful land. Full of excellent people, most of them. Strong. Good-willed.
Hmm.
What would you like to know about it?
I don't know. I just get a rundown of, I guess, your life or what you have experienced. This is, I don't know, fuck it. Someday maybe I'll fucking write a book of what I've heard here. And this is really fascinating stuff.
No, that would be pleasant. I would love to tell you my tale. So, it all starts a long time ago when I was a shoemaker. And then the war started. So I instantly enlisted my services. I continued to mend shoes on the side. But you're right, I did fight in several battles, several wars, triumphant on almost every occasion. And then I stumble along and show up here. Similar geography as America.
How many wars have you fought?
Well, one major war, several battles.
Okay, that I was gonna say you don't look like all that of an old man. That would have been rather shocking.
There were a lot of natives to our land that we must fight off, and then we had people come from foreign shores we had to fight off at the same time. Difficult work.
Sounds like a lot of fighting.
A lot of fighting. A lot of death.
Yeah, I think I'll stick in my plane.
What's
Rather not get involved in that kind of stuff. But good on ya. Good on ya.
Well, whenever there's a challenge, we have to face it.
That's
What-
a good quote.
what's the magic like over there?
Minimal. Minimal magic. In fact, I've seen more here than I've ever seen in America.
But not even this, and he snaps his fingers and like a small prestidigitation fireball appears in his hand. Nothing like this.
Nothing like that, to my knowledge. Now, like I said, I was a simple shoemaker turned warrior, but in all my wars, no one was able to produce a flame like that.
You didn't have mages?
Oh, though we had weapons of all sorts, and some things you would think breathed fire, screaming, but not with their fingers like that.
What, Shoti's thing?
Like Shooty's thing, yes, we have a lot of that.
It's called
we
a
had that.
pistol.
Pistols, cannons, a lot of weapons of war.
And Barney, I posted a picture of where you're from, of your
Oh,
homeland.
there it is.
Merca.
Merca.
Midwesteros, I love it. I can't see the
So there
open
is
original.
there is magic there. It's just very minimal. And mages are typically keep to themselves.
Midwest. God damn it.
Yeah, there's probably wizards down in that
Hollywoods.
little peninsula. I can't see the name he put on there. Florida.
That's Florida land. That's,
Idolando.
Idolando, yeah.
Idolando probably has the mages.
And whatever is supposed to be New Orleans.
Nolans.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
literally what's called Nolans.
It's Nolans. That's how you say it.
I do appreciate that Florida is its own kingdom, as it should be.
Yeah, it's hot there.
Yeah, but Florida man.
True.
So wait, what part is Barney from?
Yeah, probably like on the somewhere up there in the northeast, I would say.
Washtown?
Yeah, somewhere between Washtown and you know what? What's the Detroit one say?
Detroit.
I think it's
It says Detroit. Yeah, I'll say he's
Detroit.
from the Detroit area, up there by the Great Lakes, America.
The Greater Lakes.
Mark.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Welcome to Detroit.
I really wish I could read the one that's supposed to be Massachusetts.
Hey, baby.
On my phone, it doesn't show up well.
Doesn't show up well on the laptop. I
It says mega something.
Yeah, that's New York. That's the.
Oh, I think it's Megachusetts.
Is that what that is?
I think so.
Baby, what? Ask Rabbit what for.
I got it from this.
Human.
Detroit become human.
Detroit become human.
Oh Jesus! Look at
Je
that.
ne sais pas journal français. Je suis.
Oh God.
That's fantastic.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
That's where that
I
comes
want
from.
politics. I want escape.
Yeah, that's you could. Yeah.
The Kickstarter is actually, I like the map. I would use it before modern day society.
Right. Yeah. True.
But if you want to see a better map, there you go.
Okay.
Also, wasn't it? There was that one. What's it called? Thingamajig. Some sort of like series about. Some book, famous book that just got published. It was like, yeah, here's what happens. A bunch of Marines went back to ancient Rome.
Yeah. Oh man, I heard about that thing.
It was like some sort of Kickstarter, like or, Reddit post that's just like, yeah, we made a book out of this. People really like the idea.
That's why I always carry a Bic lighter with me. You never know. If you go back in time, they'll think you're a wizard.
They'll think you're a god.
Right.
Or
You
the
know, you
burning.
Or
didn't think you were a god until you're.
And they'll burn you at a stake.
You'll kill them.
We'll
say, like,
definitely
Jackie
think
Capture.
you're a witch.
I
Well,
don't
their
know,
disease
dude.
would probably wipe us out first.
No, you can't go back in time because it would be like when the Europeans came to America. Your diseases wipe them all out. If you go forward in time, their diseases wipe us out. Like, we can't time travel because of diseases.
Well, so when the Europeans came over, the diseases that the Indians had didn't wipe out the Europeans. Right?
Yeah, but we also had like a stronger immune resistance because of the Black Plague.
That may be true. They gave us syphilis.
And we gave them smallpox blankets.
That's true.
We'll share a blanket together. All right? All the diseases in one bed.
That's what makes America great. Everyone
Mhm.
diseases equal.
Everyone catches everything.
Everyone catches everything. So, going back to what you were talking about.
Weird
Yeah.
tangent aside.
Yeah, tangent aside. Yeah, so that's the short and skinny of my story.
Fascinating.
I'd say.
Well,
And we'll see. We'll see one day if we get home or if I end up being buried in this land.
would you like a funeral? Would you like me to throw you in a ditch? It's your choice.
Not the ditch, please.
Fair enough.
Okay.
And that Barney's going to take his leave and go get some rest and try to heal himself up.
Alright, the beds are pretty comfortable. How about the rest of you? Are you all gonna go take your rest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep drinking.
You're gonna keep depleting the wine. Go ahead and make a con save.
You're just gonna stay downstairs and keep Caleb company.
And
Yeah, I'm. Rook's a bit of a night out. He's probably gonna be up.
And seeing as it's starting to get a little late, Shooty and Caleb, go ahead and also roll wisdom saves.
Damn it!
Caleb's
I
fine.
Wait, are we all making wisdom save?
Just you and Caleb.
It's the werewolf thing.
What? No, what you're talking about? I'm perfectly healthy.
Hooray!
Shooty, you kind of just start getting angry. You feel your teeth starting to sharpen, and you just feel the need to hit something in front of you. And the closest one, unfortunately, is either Caleb or Rook. Or is Fasadi and Linnea still down there? Or
Now, Poseidon went upstairs.
Fasadi
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
So, okay. Shooty, you're looking at Caleb and Rook, and you just feel the need to rip into them.
Does Caleb notice this?
Yeah, do I notice this?
Go ahead and roll perceptions, both of you. Like, both of you are looking at Shooty. You're noticing Shooty's usual laid back,
Devil may care.
devil may care attitude. You also notice Shooty's eyes are bright red right now when they're staring at you. And you see fangs forming in his teeth.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on him. Just see if that works.
Shooty, make another wisdom save. You are held
He's
in
not
place. You are held in place.
Someone get me all the wine you fucking got. Come on. I got a plan.
You're just gonna shove it down his throat.
I'm just gonna start try to knock him out.
Okay, how much wine do you shove down Shooty's? And Shooty is paralyzed right now, so I don't know if they can actually swallow the wine.
Just keep packing it in there.
Is he drowning?
I was gonna say, but I figure because if they're paralyzed, that could also, mean that they could literally drown in their own saliva and all that good shit. So I think swallowing would still work, but it's paralyzed that just can't move.
Alright, so yeah, Shooty can swallow it.
I would rule it paralyzed from like the neck down.
Alright.
I thought it was like whole thing, or else like she'd be barking. He'd be barking. Sorry.
It's cool.
We're just gonna say the throat muscles are working.
Come on, take your medicine. Come on, just gotta keep you in control. You got this. Shh, 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 shh.
Like everything required to live is still working.
Like,
The
I don't-
monkey.
Can he still kind of speak?
No.
You just see this death glare as you're shoving the wine down his throat.
I know you like ale, but come on, take your medicine. But I get another one, bartender. More.
They're kind of looking at you. What's going on?
Yeah, I'd throw like 3 gold coins at him. Give me your wine.
it's a drinking competition.
Um,
This is drawing attention.
Okay.
I'm a paying customer. Here's money. Go.
Here's more wine, sir.
Great. I'm like double fisting it down the throat.
Shooty, make a con save.
Those I'm decent at.
No.
Shooty is fine after consuming all that wine. The
Did I
minute
take a short?
passes.
Because it's called
Did I
piss
take a
water,
short?
not
Did this count as a short rest?
No, a minute has passed.
Well, us sitting down.
But yeah, like is that like since the fight earlier?
Yeah,
Would I-
you guys would have had a short rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Shooty, do you feel in control?
Do I feel in control?
No.
I grab Caleb by the throat and throw him.
Roll athletics for the grapple. And Caleb, you can try and contest it.
Oh,
Athletics or acrobatics.
yeah, I don't think I can beat that.
So, Caleb, you just see Shooty pick you up by the throat, and you do feel claws going into your neck.
Shit. Shit.
I throw him behind the bar to be more specific.
Caleb gets up. Man, he really doesn't fucking like wine. Oh god.
Roll deception, Caleb.
Not to get his head put on a spike.
Oh gosh.
No wolf yet, just wolf it.
They're looking at it's like, are you sure he's alright?
Perfectly fine.
That's just how he celebrates winning a drinking game.
Caleb's gonna hop back over the bar and try to run past him, just insulting. Come here, you great big jackass.
And Caleb, you did take damage from being thrown.
Oh, of course.
Is Shooty still kind of raging?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh shoot. And are we really starting to draw attention?
People are watching.
I'm just trying to pull aggro. Come on.
Yeah, I will slap Shooty on the ass and then Misty step out the door so that he can see me.
Okay, you slap Shooty on the ass, and then you know what? Go ahead and just roll dexterity plus proficiency for the slap.
So Dex,
Yeah, just roll dex and then add your.
it's an 18.
Pretty sure that hits shooting. So
Probably.
So Shooty, you just feel someone slap your behind. You go to rear back to kick him, and you just see a silvery mist go out the door.
And like you just see Rook just like giving you a wave.
Yeah, he's charging out after you.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna burn another sorcery points. I'm gonna Misty step and come up on top of the roof over here.
Alright, you're on the roof. There are ravens there.
Okay.
Wait, I have an idea. Caleb's. I'm gonna need your help in a second. Caleb's gonna just when Shooty got distracted. Caleb's gonna run outside. He's gonna come by the well, and he's gonna say, "Over here." Just try to get the attention, and he's gonna fire like a small eldritch blast at him.
And since you are the only one he sees, he does go after you.
And as she's coming at him, he's gonna cast blindness, deafness.
Alright. And does that affect both of them or just one on the save?
Just one, and it's gonna be blindness.
Alright, so I think Shooty needs to make a con save. Shooty passes.
Piece of shit! Fuck you! Damn your healthy horses!
I'm gonna cast Evil Eye on Shooty.
Shooty, make a charisma save. This is great.
Shut up!
Oh, I gotcha.
Shooty has disadvantage.
He's gonna come up and hooves of fury you can.
Oh.
Luckily, it's in that one.
Can I try to use my reaction to try to start drowning Shooty?
Drown Shooty in the well.
You can't make a horse drink! Drink!
roll athletics. Shooty contest.
Disadvantage.
No.
Oh,
Oh shit!
So,
Could have been
For
worse.
once.
so you do grapple Shooty and are now forcing Shooty's head into the water.
Help me with this. Help me. It's a fucking horse.
I'm not going to help him.
At this point, it's not even a horse; it's a horse.
I'm going to, whenever his eyes come up, I'm going to try and do predatory charm on him.
Okay, you do have advantage on charisma checks against him.
My eyes are going to glow. It's like, Judy, you need to calm down. All right? Otherwise, you're going to drown.
Shooty's not listening.
No, he is struggling, trying to get up and kick Caleb in the face.
Motherfucker.
You're probably going to have to actually knock him out.
Probably.
How much damage has he taken so far?
None.
Shit.
While I'm grappling, can I just like point blank Eldritch Blast?
At disadvantage.
I know. Isn't grappled like advantage?
But you're still
Yeah.
doing it from close range.
So wouldn't that be
Yeah,
like,
so it balances out.
Yeah, so it'd be a straight roll.
I'm going to have Bishop come up around, and I'm going to hit him with...
Welp!
well,
That does not meet my ace.
Shit.
Neither does that.
All right.
And all of you that are sleeping, you just hear this commotion going on outside.
I'm hit him with magic missile.
I'm gonna roll athletics to try to break out of the grapple before she does.
Okay, Rook, you just see the raven that's been perched on Caleb's shoulder turn into this tiny, devilish-looking creature with bat wings and a tail.
When did Caleb have a raven on his shoulder?
It was invisible. It just appeared.
What the heck?
Caleb's just going to motion. He's like, start fucking attacking this thing. Knock it out.
Where's the monkey?
Right
Magic
away,
mi-
sir! And let me pull out an imp sheet.
This is the worst.
This is great, though.
Oh, shit. 12! I got 12!
Like I'm trying to choke out a boulder.
So Shooty's taking 12 damage. Okay, let me grab the imp sheet.
I'm at 30 health. I'm good. He's just even more pissed off.
Okay, imp will attempt to attack. Uh, with its stinger. Yeah!
Oh, God damn it.
That is
You're
not a.
useless. Wait, advantage.
Something that has a.
It's grappled, right?
Yeah.
Shooty's still grappled?
Oh, okay. I'm going to take another thing of darkness again.
So, Shooty, make a con save again.
Motherfucker.
You take 9 points of damage from the imp.
Shooty, your turn, I guess, I think. I'm not...
Yeah, it's Shooty's turn.
Sorry.
Alright, I'm going to try to break out of the grapple.
Roll athletics. Caleb oppose.
Oh. Give me a sec. This is the worst.
Shooty breaks free, and that is Shooty's turn, unless Shooty action searches.
Yeah, he's gonna action surge and Who's the Fury. Okay.
Oh.
Fuck.
And miss.
No. Just the hooves just like right over here.
I just imagine Caleb's mouth is wide open.
Shooty's just glaring at you, growling slightly.
And you notice a snout starting to form on Shooty's face.
Nope, can't have that.
Shooty looking.
I'm turning into nightmare fuel.
Oh,
Health wise.
whose turn is it?
Oh.
It is. We didn't roll initiative. I'm just gonna go. It's Rook's turn unless someone else wants to hop in.
I rolled. I mean, I think that would count or not, but yeah.
Is Vasadi's room facing the courtyard where they are at?
Let's see.
Shoot
Like window?
I think you're in this room.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you would be facing out. Your window would be facing out.
It's got to been a
Knock
weird
it off!
fucking.
Oh, I'm putting an arrow in all three of you!
Roll.
For fuck's sake!
Roll perception, Vasadi.
He just looks at his window, just sees Caleb trying to drown Shooty.
Pretty much.
You're hearing okay, if we're outside and it's dark, like shadows are going crazy around Rook right now because this is like so messed up.
So, Vasadi, you do see Shooty's eyes are red. His hands have claws on them, and you notice a snout starting to form on his face.
Right, we're gonna try to non-lethally shoot him in the head. I feel like I have, for such occasions, blunt arrows.
You pull out an arrow and it has a boxing glove attached.
The old 1-2, eh?
Alright, let's try this.
That
Shooty gets punched in the face by an arrow.
Yeah, you want some more of that, you do? Do ya? It was me.
He is hurting bad, but he's still pissed.
Okay, can I cast sleep on him?
Yeah. Shooty.
Oh yeah, that definitely covers his remaining hit points.
Yeah, Shooty.
Oh yeah,
Shooty gets knocked out, and
I got 9.
And Caleb, how many hit points do you have left?
How hard? I don't think she hit me once.
No, with sleep it does affect the other.
Oh, I have 3.
You are also knocked out.
Oh,
Fuck. Not at all.
Because remember, you took damage when I threw you across the bar.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So you
What's
got
your max hit point?
I'm going to. Is that thing still there?
the imp is also asleep.
Oh. I'm gonna look up at the window of Vazati and just kind of shrug and be like,
Just know
I
that besides up there just shaking her head in disappointment.
hey, look,
You got a minute.
I didn't do this. I will immediately kick Caleb and pick up the imp thing, take it awake.
Like,
Caleb, you
come on.
wake up.
Okay, we do not have much time. We
Fucking tie him up.
tie him up. We have to tie him up right now.
Tie him up. Tie him up. Tie him up. That's what we start doing. Give some rope to the imp as well. Just all 3 of us just fucking tie up.
You'll have to hobble him. To be honest, hobble Shooty.
Oh, God damn it, it's a horse.
Yeah.
So where do you take Shooty to tie him up? Are you going to tie him up in the stables?
Well, we're gonna tie him up first, and then I think we have to drag him back to the.
Yeah,
I don't want to
tie
have
up
to.
the legs, tie up his arms.
And we're just gonna start dragging.
Okay, I'm going to say
Also
40
tie up
seconds.
the snout.
I'm going to say about 50 seconds have passed. Shooty's starting to slowly start waking up.
Wait, can we knock him out?
I'm tapped. I don't have anything left.
We have fists. Punch a horse. All three of us just start wailing on him.
You know.
It's,
All right, fine. Yeah. Start wailing on him.
between the three of us, can we take out the remainder 9 hit points while he's tied up, considering they have advantage, I think?
Probably.
Well, the first hit will wake Shooty up.
All three of us on 3. Ready? All three of us on 3.
What is this? Just a strength? What is this?
Strength plus proficiency, I think.
Okay. Yeah, freaking Bishop's gonna come in for a dive bomb too. Okay. One.
Non-lethal damage, you just want to point this out. No magic.
Yeah.
Just punchy punchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is Shooty's AC?
15. That does.
Wait, advantage.
That still doesn't.
For me.
That one does.
The imp.
I'm rolling for the imp now.
I'll
Nope.
14. No.
roll for
Here.
Bishop. Nope.
Basadi, you gonna fire another arrow?
Yeah, let's fire another boxing glove arrow.
It's like,
Just
what?
trying to curb stomp a horse.
Horse is unconscious.
Very much so.
Jeez.
Just a
Oh,
slight
gosh.
blood coming out of his nose.
Okay, can we... I'm just gonna look around. Did this draw any attention? Is anybody out here?
You see a couple people eating popcorn watching.
That's great.
That's
And that's
fair.
what you get for trying to cheat me out of me money. Ta-da. This is an
Ta-da.
exact play.
Roll deception, Caleb. You too, Rook.
Alright.
They believe you. They certainly believe you.
And you thought that monkey had a good show.
I love the monkey.
Just looking over Shooty, does it look like he's in any like mortal danger or anything? Or
He looks like he might wake up in a while.
alright. Could you go get Vadi? Just get them and help me drag him. Help
Yeah.
me drag Shooty to the stables. Also bring rope or chains or anything.
Okay. I'll send Bishop up. Say that message to the in the
Anyway, this is me, Imp.
I love how Basadi was just shooting from her window. Is just like, I'm trying to trance here.
It's like, hello, I'm the imp. You haven't given me a name.
I've been kind of busy the last few days. Last day, honest. What the fuck? Do you have a name or anything?
No one's
I
ever
just
asked.
strangled the whole. What?
No one's ever asked me if I've had a name. Let me think.
That's actually kind of sad.
I mean, he did some me from the Nine Hells.
Yeah. Also, heads up. Packed with the devil. Just throwing that out there. I'm just too tired to care right now. I strangled the fucking horse.
Strangely enough, this isn't the strangest thing I've or so. It's
Cool.
You may
Do
call
it.
me Choose.
Well, choose. I don't suppose you could help us drag this horse to the stable.
He's gonna look at you, look at the horse, look at you, look at the
Help.
horse, and he's gonna hold up his very skinny arm.
If you help us, you don't have to do the whole thing. Help us. I will buy you a bottle of wine, but you can only drink it in the room.
He scratches his chin. Make it 2 bottles.
Fuck it, I'm too tired. Here, I'll do it. Just stay invisible. I'll bring the bottles up to the room.
Okay. He goes invisible.
You seem to working dynamic right there.
Waka waka.
All right. I'm exhausted, and I nearly got my head trampled in by a centaur. Can we just grab this horse ass and bring it back to the stable?
Yeah, are the others down yet? Or anyone down?
The half-elf bard walks out.
Oh, like you just see Rook just
Motherfucker.
pretty much fuck me.
What was that? And he takes a look at the centaur. Oh my, something bit him. That's not very good.
We have it under control. The biggest lie I've told tonight.
Um, you have it under control. He is knocked out. May I recommend you do have him tied up pretty well? You might want to try silver chains. He reaches in his bag and holds out silver chains.
How many of those do you have?
He pulls out 50 feet.
We have multiple.
How much would it cost to buy those from you?
20 gold?
A deal. I'd fucking hand it to him.
Alright. And Caleb, do you grab the silver?
I try to. Not.
You grab it and it burns your hands. You just grab and you instantly drop it and you look at your hands, you see blisters forming.
Son of a.
I'll walk over and pick the chains up from the ground.
Forgot I got bit too.
He looks at you and you mutter that you got bit too, but you...
I'm stronger than a horse.
Got a mouth like one too.
Alright.
You are very much stronger than a horse right now.
I choked him out.
I think the silver for chains are going to be well needed in case you lose control as well. How long ago were you bit?
Couple days.
And this is the first time any of you have gone berserk since then.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, I know for you, if you can make it through one more night, you should be able to keep control of it.
Cool.
You'll still transform, but you'll be more subdued.
That actually sounds...
Your friend, on the other hand, it's gonna be a rough road.
You clearly know what's going on with them. What can we do to stop this, reverse it?
I mean, you might be able to find someone that could remove a curse, but there's not many in this town that could do that. You might be able to find a silver blade, put your friend out of his misery if it gets too worse.
Is there anything we can do to help him try to control it?
Unfortunately, it's all on him. Once you're bit, it's on you. Can you keep your mind and keep the beast at ease?
Well, what happens if
Sorry,
himself?
You cut
What-
off there.
What happens if he wakes up? Will he be himself, or
If he wakes up this evening, I'm afraid this evening if he wakes up, he's gonna be much like that. In the morning, however, he should be back to normal. He'll be hungry. Probably a little bit cranky, but overall, he'll be himself.
The
Out of
crankiness is
character,
any
he's
different
always
than
cranky.
usual.
Okay, so good to know. I hate to ask, but I don't suppose you and the monkey could help us drag this big boy right here over into the stable?
The monkey is currently asleep right now, but I can
Okay.
try helping. I'm not as spry as I used to be.
If no one has come down yet, or Bishop is causing a ruckus, just shouting like, um, "Shooty's down! Shooty's down! Shooty's down!"
You see these two exit the tavern, and they're like, what seems to be the. Oh my!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God damn it! God.
And you'll notice these two. They do have a haunted look in their eyes.
You're not going to be any trouble, are you?
Depends. What happened here? I see that one's gotten bit.
It's
He's in the
nothing.
middle of trying to control it, but the point is, he's not going to be in more trouble tonight. We're going to try to take better care next time. We got some fucking silver chains. Just could you help us drag him into the stables for tonight?
Alright, we'll help you. The name's Svald, and this is Yevgeny.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We're local
Now,
hunters.
oh,
We can
What?
also be hired as guides. We do know the woods in the valley pretty well.
Can I insight check that?
Go ahead. You believe them. Looking at these men, you can tell they do know their stuff about the woods in the valley.
Are they generally wanting to? Are they to try and screw us over?
They won't help you for free.
Okay.
what's the cost?
You could pay us 500 per gold, but we won't travel at night. That's a fool's errand. If you want to travel at night, it's gonna be a bit more.
Kind of. I'm gonna look over at Caleb. Kind of had her hands tied right now.
Yeah. Look, can you be here tomorrow morning? We'll bring it up with the others, and if we all give the get-go, we'll fork over some of them.
Of course, we'll be in town. And we'll be back here in the evening.
Well then,
And they help you get Shooty into the stable where you can tie him up with the silver chains.
Calen's going to be using his shirt to just not make direct contact.
Even when you use your shirt, it still burns.
Nope.
Just stop. Just stop. Enough. Just stop touching it. I give him my staff and like let him pick up the chain, like maybe thread the chains through it so he can pick it up and pull it.
Yeah, he can do that.
How am I supposed to be fancy if I can't touch silver?
That's your greatest concern right now.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Oh gosh.
So you get Shooty into the stable. You get Shooty tied up.
I request this stable.
You get you get what stable they put you in.
Yeah, we're gonna drag a horse an extra 20 feet.
You just grabbed the warlock and slammed him into a wall.
You threw me and tried to kick my head off.
They throw you in this stable.
To be fair, he's not in his right mind.
To be fair, the damage still happens.
This is true. He's gonna wake up with one hell of a headache.
Okay,
Yeah, we fucking punched him into the ground and a boxing glove punched him out of nowhere.
I'm panting a little bit, and I look over at Caleb. You know how we're always in the back when the fighting happens?
Yeah,
Because of this bullshit.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. God, I wish Barney was here.
God damn, go. I'm like, you're gonna see Rook phase out for a second, and I'm looking through Bishop's eyes, like, where the hell are you?
Barney's
Did
in his
anyone
REM
else
sleep.
Did no one else take damage in that fight with all those creatures?
I didn't.
Actually, no, I don't think so. They
No.
Oh, that's why Barney's resting. He's like, you can have your shenanigans. This guy, he got whooped.
And Barney, you get a pass. All you other fuckers.
Hey, Vazati threw out 2 boxing glove arrows and went back to go trance.
Yeah, you didn't help move a horse. You made the problem, and then you couldn't clean it up. You're like a kid.
To be fair, nobody asked Vazati to help move the horse.
Motherfucker, there's a bird outside your door.
Calling for help in the room because he flew into your window. All right.
You're just like, what's that annoying thing?
Alright,
Yeah.
so you get Shooty tied up.
Just know that Vasati's threatening that bird. If it keeps knocking into the window, Vasati's gonna wring its neck.
You could hear like the bird's like, fuck off.
Not like that one.
Okay, so you guys get Shooty tied up, and you
Fucking back row squad.
crawl up the stairs to your beds, tired, exhausted, worn out, and you fall asleep, and all of you will wake up the next morning a bit stronger. Level 4.
Yes.
Yay! And with that, I do have to head off to work.
Okay.
Fair enough, but Shooty was the secret boss.
No, getting to the town of vallaki was a milestone.
Hey, Walls. Is Compendium on?
Yes,
Okay.
activated it before session.
Okay.
So we're level 4.
You are level 4. Everyone take the max possible hit points you can take.
Great.
This is a little scary, but I'm living for it.
Oh,
Talk to you guys later.
Be good now.
Later.
great session. A lot of laughs.
It was hilarious.
Feel bad though that Barney couldn't be down there. I feel sorry. Like he must have been sitting there for the last 25 minutes. I feel bad.
No, it's okay. I was enjoying myself and actually doing some work on the side. I got to go back to work for the first time in 8 weeks next week. So
Nice.
Oh, wow.
school,
Wait.
summer